Music by Timothy Andrews. Crowbarred in by John Melendez.
The guy's name shows up 50 times. Key grip, John Melendez.
It's like getting your picture on a fake Time magazine cover. You know, it's like
Key grip, John Melendez. Best boy, John Melendez.
Michael DiLorenzo, the less talented DiLorenzo.
You ever seen a grown man naked? Like gladiator movies.
Yeah.
Who said that, Jeff or John?
Yeah. By the way, notice Joey stopped stuttering as soon as the kids left.
Look at this fucking dummy.
By the way, we're in the strip
gulag. What is happening?
We're in the strip club without the curtain. By the way,
What is that? I've never seen a room like that.
This shirt was named after me.
Then it would be called child support beater. Literally, the entire movie is just him going, "Oh, oh, 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 oh."
We need a naked Asian gentleman in this movie to put us over the top.
They give these Victor Hugo signs to every hunchback who's under 5'6".
This drooling, fucking inept.
You know, I don't know for a fact, but I imagine if he got his wife in this thing, you know, his kids are in this too. Now listen, Daddy's gonna be pretending to be a clown. He's not really a clown. Like, you think he talks to him like you know, Mankind? You know, Mick Foley talks to his kid before math. Listen,
Now,
I don't want you to
it
get
might be
scared.
frightening at some points, but just stick to the script.
Just know Daddy's hurting on the inside, not on the outside.
You might hear a few gay jokes. I don't know how you feel about that yet. I don't know what your sexual orientation is.
It may drive your life into a whole nother.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know.
It don't count 'cause I'm wearing a rainbow wig, so it's all right. Now, if you had to choose, like any actor, you ask any actor, you're going to be a kid's party clown. That would be the last voice you would ever use for a kid.
Yeah, it's awful.
Pennywise.
It's awful. You're supposed to be goofy and silly,
Yeah, goofy and fun.
but he can't commit to that. I'm Stutterface, the clown. He's already lost the clown voice. He's already failed on. He's like Brad Pitt in that Irish movie he did with Harrison Ford.
John now. Yeah. It's fucking retarded. Let's be real. Supposed to be him being charming, like where the adults are looking like, oh, look how good he is with kids. Maybe I know someone that'll fuck him and his wife.
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Right. This is his in. This is his in.
Yeah. Right. This is him being charming.
Remember, don't hug Creepy the Clown.
Yeah. Somebody in chat called him Spitty the Clown, which I thought was good.
I like how this kids' party is being taken place in a burnt-out tenement building.
Yeah, where is this?
Exposed pipe.
Rikers Island children's birthday party.
This was one of the restaurants, just with less lighting. I mean, it's all the same spot.
Same fucking set. Yes. A loft somewhere in fucking LA.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Shakes the Clown. They call me Shakes because that's what happens when I don't drink. What?
Oh, shit. Low IQ, horrible father.
Whoa. That really is Mark Cuban.
Mark fucking Cuban?
What
it is.
Fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
What's going on
You
here?
get stung by a bee? What the fuck is wrong?
So that's how you make that kind of money. You don't turn jobs down.
Kamala Harris election. But this is even worse.
It's like
This guy owned the Mavericks.
Right. This is Mark Cuban Android.
But yeah, he called in all the favors, and I think that's the end of it now.
Definitely.
It's like a photo finish of shit acting between those two. Holy shit.
Mike's
around the corner, down the stretch, it's Stuttering John, and no!
It's crazy. You would think a businessman, multi-billionaire would be a great actor. Turns
You'd
out he's
think.
not.
That's who you want to get.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Some have compared this scene to De Niro and Pacino's scene in Heat.
Yeah, this is called Cold.
That's
It's
great.
called Ice Cold.
He's a dumbass.
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 Mark, you carry this scene. I'm gonna drink and smoke when they shoot me.
You do it. I'm gonna
Talk
be.
at me. I'll
Yeah.
smoke.
I'll be here doing I'll do eyebrow acting. You do real acting. Vito and Valerie's wedding.
Oh,
So Tony and Tina's wedding is now in the motion picture.
Was
Which
where he
John
met-
was in.
Yeah,
Of
and that's where he
course.
met his wife.
Of course. I told
That's
you I'd
right.
come back for you guys, didn't I?
so when you have somebody like Mark Cuban on, I think what you would probably want to do is you give him a little cameo, right, as Mark Cuban, so he doesn't have to pretend to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Not give him a whole fucking monologue to read.
He's an actor.
Well, you never know. A guy like Mark Cuban may want this shit. He's like, maybe I want to bang a chick in a stairwell. And he's like, we can't afford a stairwell, but
Right.
how about the same wall we've been using for every
It's a
shot?
problem a lot of billionaires have, not getting laid.
You know what? You're right. I take it all back.
Have you ever banged in front of drapes? Because I got a lot of those.
And I need the girl to be a soft 18. Can you make that happen?
You pick the character and the drapes.
Douchebag.
Why would you cast a guy with a weird speech thing that he has to give out instructions of what's
Yeah.
about to happen? And why would you write the instructions that way? The verbiage is as confusing as the editing in this thing.
Oh,
It's
and
wild.
by the way, more cloth walls. Look behind him. It's more cloth walls. It's like one of those old biblical movies where they were always in tents.
That's the director's feet hanging in the bottom right, in the top right corner.
Bubby,
I've been
scouting locations.
Yeah, Bob Evans. What's up?
Bubby, I've been scouting locations. I found the perfect place for every location. It's an apartment on East Side.
Yeah, why are feet hanging from the cloth walls and then plants and whatever?
Just make sure you crop the top of my hair.
Yeah, really.
I don't think they get it with me looking up and squinting and focusing on it. I think we need to zoom in on the wig to really
Special
Zoom in
effect, too.
so any part of the joke can completely be pushed into your fuck face.
And we need this sound.
Here's my question. As a director, how do you take an unfunny joke and make it more unfunny? Thank you.
Every time. John wishes his hair looked like that guy's now.
I know. He wishes he was across from somebody explaining his next acting job. That's what he really.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Can you cast me a girl with one nostril? I really want to throw. I really want to throw the audience off during all this dialogue.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any of these people in any other production of anything?
No, and rightfully so.
And rightfully so, yeah.
Once you see this finished product, you go, you know what? I'm just gonna work at Walgreens. I'll manage one of those.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no shit. I saw her at like Target.
Right. I'll be a shift manager at fucking Walmart, whatever.
It's like all his friends from Long Island he put in the movie.
Everyone.
That's what it feels like.
Everyone.
Yes.
Out Selma Blair. Great call on that. Well, now we're watching Tony and Tina's wedding.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
But here's what's funny is they're so into their characters. She's mad because the character is cheating on her. So-
correct.
Yeah.
I have to assume there wasn't 2 frames on the cutting room floor of this fucking production.
Yeah, it's like it's all the B-roll.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everything was utilized.
I'm so lost. Well, buckle up.
This drooling, fucking inept.
Working out.
Yeah, he's doing the 14 elevation incline.
Right.
The incline.
Like he could.
You're right, Shuli. It's like you eat a solid 4 to fucking walk in front of the camera.
Yeah, that ass was terrible.
It was like
I could literally walk outside and pull anyone off the street and have a better fucking ass than that.
I saw 2 guys loading plywood at Home Depot the other day. It looked exactly like that chick's ass.
Her ass looks like plywood.
It really does.
He fucking nailed that cocksucker.
Sorry, Jeff. You're gonna have to take a hit on this one, bro. Huh? I'm sorry.
Eating.
Sorry. I gotta come out the victor on this one, Jeffrey.
Oh,
We're gonna need you to sweat in this one, John. Okay, I got it.
Way ahead of you.
30 minutes in our gym. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave.
Sir, you smell of alcohol, and we're gonna need to wrap this up.
Don't harass the customers, please.
Can I see your gym pass, please?
And we don't get to see how
What?
that ended, by the
What?
way. We're
Right.
now
You know-
backstage.
Wait, did you guys cut that out?
No,
Nope.
horrible
Like,
movie.
it
Great
must have-
transitions.
That was how it stopped.
Yep,
Wow.
it was.
Yeah.
it was.
the Sopranos
Okay.
ending.
They
I
didn't want
thought
to fall.
maybe
They didn't want to fall into a
insane
punchline.
Fucking retard cut it with no reason whatsoever and went to a completely different scene in the middle of something that you thought might be going somewhere. Anyway,
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Quote
When there's
Andy
zero
when we
talent,
were cutting it. No
my
payoff.
mistake. My mistake.
when
Yeah.
there's zero talent, you're not going to get a payoff.
That's a good point, Andy. Oh my God. It's one thing John knows. It's how to transition. Am I right, guys? Let's go.
Well, his kids do anyway.
I need closure on that zany scene.
Wes. Zany.
This is great.
Low IQ, horrible father.
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
graduate.
It's a lie.
I didn't graduate.
I hear you, Anthony. Hilarious. This is great.
I mean, have you heard of anyone writing a movie where they put their credits in the movie? That's pretty wild.
Great. This gives me a chance to do my De Niro impression here.
Yeah. Yeah, it hit him.
On a lawsuit.
Meanwhile,
I
it hit him,
heard
it hit
I
him
heard
in
you're
one eye.
hilariously funny.
It hit him in one eye. Why are both his eyes closed like De Niro? Like, idiot.
Would you want to see the script? No.
You can't close 2 eyes. We lost the boss.
What happened?
I don't know. Your camera died on us.
Wait, I will find that.
All right.
Start
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
I'm back.
There
I don't
you
know what
go.
that was all
I was
about.
about to
Jesus
be like,
Christ, you had an out.
I was gonna go tweet this pussy and tell him what the fuck.
Stuttering John fans trying to kick me off of the fucking gig here.
Sabotage. What? Is this an intermission? Is this?
What?
Did you guys put this in?
You wish.
The Stairway to Stardom set?
It really is.
Yes, it is.
Either
The
that
lattice.
or Steve
I like a good
Ames.
lattice wall for a set.
It looks like Russian Leonardo DiCaprio next
Ernest
to her.
Borgnine. That was great.
Wow.
Wow.
First of all, who is watching, even when this movie was made, would know anything about the Poseidon Adventure?
No, 1974 was, I believe, when the Poseidon Adventure.
Yeah.
Well, can we just agree on something where they've kind of this movie really? We can agree on that, but it's doing something very different. It's incorporating 2 to 3 different shitty movies into one shit movie.
Yeah.
You don't get that. Shit. You know they have genre bending bands. This is shit bending movies right here.
I feel like this movie is ending friendships tonight. Cumia never talked to us again after we watched one.
I love this. Please.
Brennan's over here going, they're still on. They're together.
No shit. I don't even know what's happening here.
Well, so this is supposed
crazy.
to be Tony and Tina's wedding. Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah.
why?
Why? Yeah,
Like,
but
why
first
is
of
this
all-
part of this movie and what the plot's supposed to be?
right?
Meanwhile, it's filmed again in the corner of a fucking room. This is the worst movie ever made. I gotta say it. I've seen some unbelievable shit movie. The worst movie ever put to film.
So, but like, so it's a Tony Tina's wedding. Is you go to dinner, right? You're supposed to be at the wedding.
Yeah.
That. So why are there no audience? Like, there's no audience. It's all
It's all actors.
Yeah, it's supposed to be you watching this
Right.
and getting into the little things that are going on. No, it's literally like this is a wedding going on with John as part of it.
This should be on the review on the back of the DVD. No movie.
This is no movie.
I
It's
think that
terrible.
sums it up perfectly.
So I think it's supposed to be all of them are on stage and there is an audience that they haven't shown, but shouldn't they show like back and forth shots of the audience laughing?
sure.
Behind the entire audience, so you know it's a show going on and not actually part of what is actually happening. You're watching the show. What am I talking about? This is stupid.
Listen,
Why am
Bubby,
I even
Bubby, our
trying?
set was 11 by 14. We can only do so much.
Yeah,
Bobby
there's no
Evans
room
over
for
here.
people. The camera is the cameraman's ass is against the door of the fucking room. Oh,
we got to do another take. Somebody opened the door and bumped me during that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Douchebag.
How'd you feel about doing the show?
same room. Few neon lights on the wall. Same fuck room.
What's great is this is after the show, but the guy won't take the wig off.
Won't take the wig off. Is that
Right.
part of
What
the
a-
joke, you think?
This is my tribute to Richard Lewis's mole in Men in Tights.
Can I just say go back right between that last scene and this scene. Look at it's a fade out. That's weird.
Wow.
Weird way to segue into the next scene.
How'd you feel about
I
doing the
want
show?
a Star Wars cut.
I want to dissolve there.
I think right here would be good a transition. What? Oh, my kid heard me. Whatever. Listen, I think
John's
I'm
all
still nervous.
John's actually offered that guy money for that wig these days. 'Cause, well, you know. Sorry to bullshit. There's an empty beer in front of him. That shit, I would never.
none of this is real now.
None of it's real. Do you think he imagined like he did this and then the Academy Award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture goes to Stuttering John Melendez?
Oh, yeah.
He
I
had to have imagined like this is going to be my big fucking break.
This is his springboard.
I think this was. I think he
now an
imagined something
actor.
even better, which was Howard going, you know what, man? I didn't see it in you, but you
Yep.
put out a great, funny movie.
I did,
That-
right, Howard?
Right. So he can have that ringing in his head instead of
Because he's dumb. He's stupid and he's never going to amount to shit.
He's Rupert fucking Pupkin. He's like, and we were wrong, Rupert, and you were right.
yes.
It's that moment. He thought he
Yes.
was going to get that moment.
Yep. All these actors came out of Second City for the mildly retarded. I didn't know that existed.
I think this was quadruple city.
Yeah.
Or,
Triple A. Triple A.
Yeah, yeah. He thinks he's charming right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
When he
no
does
girl
it on-
can resist it.
Right.
Yeah, and when he does it on his show, it's charming too. When he starts to break into song,
Right.
It's the second time I had to hold you back. Don't make it be 3.
Yeah. Look at that kung fu grip in action.
Has
over
charming been redefined as pathetic? Because if he's charming these days, look at him. I could do this. Like, you know, those movies, you watch movies like this, and the guy's a little goofy, and the girl laughs, and it's like charming.
Yeah.
He thinks he's being that here.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not.
Yeah.
No.
Regular
no.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah. Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
I'm pitching woo.
Hugh Grant was more charming fucking that black hooker.
Divine Brown, Hugh Grant.
Divine Brown. You're good, you. You're good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Yeah.
This scene is great. I remember watching this. Again, it's supposed to be a dance club.
Yep.
The walls are cloth.
Yep.
They're cloth walls. The place is the small. You'd get fucking claustrophobia being in here. But it's a dance club in this movie.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Andy, but that was the joke from Private Parts, the fungus joke, right?
It was, yes. Remember
Yes,
Howard
of
Stern's on the
course.
plane with the stewardess
Yep.
at the end, and she starts to get charmed by him, and he says,
Yeah. Literally the joke. from
literally
Private
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Fucking real.
I'm more of a comedic dancer, Kate.
I'm John Revolta.
Got us on the list. Turns out it was jam-packed with 7 people here tonight. How'd you like $100 worth of Coke? Great. Give me $100.
This one is on the tab. Meanie Kate.
Chug this, and when I say run, go head for the door.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you quick in heels? There's nothing behind that
There's
bar.
nothing beyond the same rag cloth. Oh, what a fucking lump of shit this movie is.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a good point, too. It's the same yellow shirt as 2 scenes ago.
Right. You would think if there's one location John could have scouted and found a place, it'd be a bar.
A
Right.
bar, like
Right.
a club. Yeah. Why the fuck not being a real club?
He was going to Pickwick back then. They used to film The Office there. Oh, they made money during The Office. They're not going to let him film there for free. How much longer is it? You don't want a time update. You don't want a time update. You're
Sarah,
gonna get upset if I tell you how far along we are.
Oh, look, we're
You
12.
guys want to
minutes
guess?
in.
Go ahead. Everybody guess how far along we are.
I'd say we're 22 minutes in.
17.
Yeah, I would guess probably 20 to 25.
Frog, you got it. Oh, well, you guys edited this, so I'm not gonna ask. Or do you guys want to guess?
No, I know how far. in.
We know, yeah.
24-14.
Oh,
We are flying. through
Nice.
me a one.
Wow. I got it
If you're
without
ever
going
given
over.
6 months to live, watch
Price
this.
is
over
right
and over.
rules. I win.
You're right.
Wow.
Like when they throw you in solitary confinement and you don't know what day it is, what time it is.
Yeah. I
gonna come-
started out scratching the wall with days, but I gave up.
I'm gonna come out of this like Joe Pistone. I'm not gonna know who I am or where I am.
I'm just curious what you guys are going to guess what happens.
Oh, I'm gonna guess that John beats this guy up so badly in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch the guy and win.
Yeah, this is everybody nowadays that
Yeah.
John hates online. And he's going to play it out right here where he wins.
Yep.
Wins. Yes.
Mm.
Just
Uh-oh.
ask AJ Benza. Just ask Crazy Gabby.
Why would the whore girl be dancing with him
Right.
if she like is interested with John? Like she wouldn't be dancing with this guy. If a girl that I was interested in and I go to get a drink and shit and she's dancing with a guy, I'd be like, fuck this hooah.
Yep.
This drooling, fucking inept.
They couldn't even afford a real big, like, comical steak. Like every time you've seen the old school black eye and
Right.
you go put a steak on it, it's a big, like, T-bone steak. They literally have it's a cat leg that he put on his fucking eye.
Anthony Bubby, you don't know what you're talking about. We went all out for this.
In Tinseltown.
We went all out for this. Originally, it was a steakum.
Steakum on it, and it's still like stiff and frozen.
This
Yeah,
is a rabbit's
Maybe that's
hind
it.
quarters. It looks like.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
I thought it was a paper towel with fake blood on it. I really didn't think it was meat.
A used maxi pad.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of his hemorrhoids. He fucking
Yeah.
His underwear.
Not
He's
really.
vulnerable. See how that worked?
yeah.
He could have kicked his ass,
Right.
but then the girl would be like, I don't know, this guy. But he stood up and he was vulnerable enough to get knocked down.
Right.
But now it's kind of a joke, like, oh well, look, I did this, but I like you. Ugh, what a hack.
I think that he's like, I can't start a guy's face and then go to a malt shop. That's not gonna make sense.
Where do you get a raw steak at a malt shop?
Right, right. And that place has more alcohol behind it than the bar.
Ah, shit. No shit.
Somebody, look at his posture. Look at him sitting in that chair.
Backwards C.
I'm gonna fuck this steak later.
You want your raw steak wrapped up?
Yeah, he just asked for that at the diner. And I think I can speak for anyone that's ever been in a threesome.
Go ahead.
This isn't how it happens.
Right.
You're all fucking hammered, and there's like some shit between your chick and the other girl that you kind of already have known for a while, and it just happens, and then you go back and it's just a debaucherous, horrible, bad time.
But the start is about planets aligning. There are
Yeah.
It's like re-entering the Earth's orbit. There's things
right,
that
right.
happen.
It's a very shallow envelope of exactly where you bounce off the atmosphere and you're fucking
and nobody
Tom
wants
Hanks
that.
screaming.
Nobody wants that in a threesome.
Yeah. But it's not you don't talk to people like this about a threesome.
No.
It always involves massive amounts of alcohol and just you kind of don't give a shit about your chick. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine the more planning that goes into it, the less chance it's going to happen.
Yeah,
Too many
very
rules.
Too
spontaneously.
many rules, and yeah, and then
My first one, I was drunk off my fucking ass. I had my
Right.
work van from Apollo Air Conditioning. I'm with my wife at the time, and this girl that we've been hanging out with for a little while. I asked her, I go, do you want to maybe come home and watch? Come over. And she goes, yes. I walked up to my brother, everyone else in the bar. I go, goodbye. I smacked it in the truck. I'm driving home, and it was the first time I ever thought, if I get pulled over, I will kill the cop. Because I was drunk off my ass. I go, I'll take the hit. I'll take the charge because I have shit to do right here.
Yeah,
And that's how it happened. It wasn't a little conversation like this.
No, that's a movie.
That's the movie, motherfucker.
To try
One three many.
right, right. Oh man.
So I take it that might be something you're interested.
Such a creep. There's nothing charming about any of it. It's just so crazy. It's just like a perv hounding you and wearing you down until you agree to this shit.
Say hello to Miss Meanie.
Maga, I got a threesome. Awesome. You guys are killing it tonight. Thank you, everybody, for hanging. Do we have any super chats or anything to read, by the way?
We have a few from over on YouTube. Wee Todd wants to know if this was before the stroke. I don't know when he had the stroke.
Yeah, it would have had to have been, I think.
I would have to
It was
imagine.
during the stroke.
I think he got one of the mini strokes humping the third actress in the opening montage.
Chris Angler says Warlock, more like Morlock.
I like that.
And Pegleg says Mark Cuban's IMDb does not list this movie.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
I don't doubt that for a
Unsurprising.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Surprised he
The
hasn't
work
bought up
he
all
must have
copies.
to do to keep
Right.
that off his IMDb is amazing.
Yeah. And for that reason, I'm out. Thank you, Sharks. I was an ad lib when I threw the steak in her face. I thought of that on the spot.
She was a vegan, but she found it funny.
And then I stuck my finger in the meat and I stuck it in her mouth. You know, that's funny.
Yeah, this is like a Saturday Night Fever kind of a thing he's trying for here.
Let's try not to get mugged this time doing an outdoor shot, guys.
Can I come upstairs, sleep on the couch, and say I had sex with you on my podcast?
My phone seems to be missing. May I come up for a little bit?
You're quite beautiful, charming, and I love you until next week when I'll call you a cunt.
How about we just don't go home? Let's just go to Paris and get married right now.
You know, when we're laying on a beach in the Caribbean, they're all gonna,
we're gonna look back on this and laugh our asses off.
Right here, does it not look like she's taller than him here?
Yes, she is.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Wait till the shot changes till it's over his shoulder.
Oh,
and tell me
no.
if you notice
Really?
anything. Now
Look
look.
at that.
No,
Look
look.
at
Yeah. I'm teetering on the top of this vegetable box.
Yeah.
It's like some Kubrick shit. They like dug a hole for the camera to be in.
At least this movie has special effects.
Got the guy on the mega. Can we get a milk crate down to the set? Make it 2.
Yeah, the star needs uppies. Repeat, the star needs uppies.
Susanna, I hated every second of it. Really.
I've never seen a kissing scene like that where the guy's going,
Yeah, dude.
Oh, ew. Look at the comments. Gross. You're not supposed to get that when you have a love scene, a little kissing scene in a movie, a rom-com, if you will. Oh, I still have the steak in my mouth.
I smell like raw meat again.
She better have gotten paid a lot.
Could we get the forced perspective team in, please? Because he is still at least 3 inches shorter.
Like they did with the Hobbit, where they did a forced perspective with the Hobbits, and
yeah, he's 20 feet away from her right now.
Right.
I'm right next to the camera. She's a block away. It's called forced perspective.
Low IQ, horrible father.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, he's like, hey, watch me, dude. Isn't this
What
great?
a fucking disgusting asshole he is.
Hey.
Like, oh, I love this girl. She's cool. She's nice. And then let me make her suck my dick in a cab like a whore. That
Right.
isn't fucking romantic at all. That has nothing to do with like love or you. He's like, that's his idea of what is hot with a girl, sucking your dick in a fucking New York City cab. What a douche.
I mean, it's about humiliating her. That's what it is.
Yeah,
He's bonding.
he's
with the
humiliating.
driver.
Exactly.
Right. He's bonding with a stranger over the
Yes.
fact that the love of his life is slurping down his cock for
Yeah.
everybody to see.
Exactly. What a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie is blackmail material for the other actors.
This is
In
the
this
worst,
scene, I'm gonna
montage.
It's
Yeah.
every
Most
montage
one of
of
these,
this.
you know, let's show them getting together and building a relationship over time, and it's not doing that at all. He's a piece of shit. She's a stiff actress that doesn't even know what she's doing. And it's the writing. What am I doing? Why am I watching this?
Right.
Well, here, this is fascinating. That we're how far in now? We're half hour, 45, whatever we're in.
Gotta be.
Is that there's been nothing but him and his story. He's in every scene.
Right. Yes.
And even by this time, have her talking to her friend. He went to film school. Not to just have one linear story throughout an entire movie.
Just him. That's how he feels. There's no other storylines, no other arcs in this. It's just John.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's his dream. It's his dream picture.
Oh, yeah.
Of course she is.
Well, yes, Mr. Mule. Watch me squeegee with my underwear.
Which one of you have the wounded vagina? Him or her? Jesus Christ.
I love the comments. I hate this. And you should.
Yeah, everyone does. No one likes this.
Really? She doesn't even look like she came.
No.
Like he's all exhausted. And she's just like, all right, I'll sit up.
Oh, that's the true to life stuff in this
he
movie.
can't even write that in a movie.
He couldn't beat up a guy, and he fucking comes in 2 seconds and exhausted.
I'm quite the leading man here.
Oh yeah, they were like, you got to take your tits out for this scene. She's like, no, I'm not gonna.
No. She goes,
maybe Spielberg.
Yeah, she's like, I already leave the set crying every day. I'm not getting topless.
And he's got his clothes on. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. No one fucks like this.
Yeah, this is if you're on ABC in the 1980s. This is
exactly.
It's like they're swimming in a hotel pool in Vegas.
Exactly. Yes.
The shower scene in Schindler's List was sexier than this.
You don't have to tell me.
In black and white, mind you.
Let me get Missy B to tell you how sexy that was.
Don't get her revved up.
Now, those were tits.
Douchebag.
Why did it take so long for her to explain the 3 rules? She started in the apartment, and by the time she goes to 3, they're in the restaurant.
Yeah. They're gonna have a kid by the time she's on rule number 5.
Because if it's John, he's going every 5 minutes. What were the 3 rules again? I forgot.
What is he, 12? This is ridiculous. No one does this.
That is him. That is him. Why would I do it if I can't tell the world that I did it?
I stayed over Kate Meany's apartment. Yeah, he's got to say it.
Well, because at the end of the day, being with 2 women isn't his dream. Bragging about that is his dream.
Yeah, bragging about it. Right.
You get the opportunity to be with 2 women. You can't even enjoy it because you're worried about if the rules apply, whether or not you can share this story with somebody.
Ugh.
Yeah. What a scumbag. Everything's credits with this.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to piss on her face. I don't want to get recipes from her the next day. Idiot.
Smell my flower. I'll squirt you.
Why? John still cranks it out over these lovemaking scenes. Most consistent trim ever. You know that, Chris.
Yes, Chris.
You know that.
You know it. Funny, not funny.
Wow.
Not only
You already made a gay joke and a cancer joke. What a fucking lump of cunt.
Not only is cancer funny, but you can rip them off easy too. They don't check.
If I only wrote in a character who's a homo with cancer, that would have been.
Holy
of course.
God.
Another
Scores was a huge part of Howard's show back in what they called The Day.
Yeah.
Everyone went there. It was the big place to go with all the like celebrities that he had on his show, the guys, the man's kind of a thing. So John thinks that's going to be a big place. We got to go to Scores because it was such a big place with Howard's show.
Of course, to remind people again,
Right.
I worked here. I was a part of this. Meanwhile, Scores loved them so much, they let him film the awning and her walking out of a door that I assume is not Scores.
Yeah.
Do we have any Rumble what are they called? Rants or chats or whatever?
So is she a dancer at Scores? Is that where I'm?
No,
being
he
led to
took her
believe?
there to find the chick. He
Oh,
thought the stripper was
did
gonna be
he leave without paying and lose his phone in there?
He did. She left without paying. What do you got, Frog?
So Rumple Trenchcoat for $2 says the vagining rod is the first joke that really stung.
Oh, that was a while ago. I bet you're in tears by now.
The Midnight Dabbler for $5 says, I give this movie 0 out of 2 tits. Night Melendez.
Scores is an old movie theater. Yeah, that is not the entrance to Scores.
No, it's not.
Going into Scores is like going on Space Mountain, okay, in Disneyland.
Yes.
It's pitch dark. You see nothing. You know no one.
Yeah.
It's a happening. Fuck out of here. What else you got?
Aku for $1 says, this movie makes me want to sit on the couch and excuse me. Let me try that again. This movie makes me want to sit on the TV and watch the couch.
That's funny.
That's why.
Now I get it.
That's why it threw.
Dodo for $1 says, all right, I've had enough already.
Nope. No tapping out, fuckface. If I find out you left early, Dodo, I'm gonna fuck you up, dog.
We're in for the duration.
Yep.
So here's real quick, but when we do listen to his set or sets tomorrow, here's the
you mean later
outline.
today? Go ahead.
Yeah. Will he use vagining rod?
No, I'm gonna say no. That's a long shot.
He's because he's trying to pull new stuff.
Yeah,
it's all
but
old stuff, but he's trying to pull stuff he hasn't been.
Why
doing.
wouldn't he though? Like you would think that would be something he would use.
I think he did for at some point. I think you're right. He definitely pulled it in and used
it on
it.
the bingo card. Fuck you. How's that?
Go ahead. Just have the bingo card.
You know what? It doesn't matter. But if he does, how fucking hilarious!
Oh, it'd be the best.
Yeah, vagining rod. I might use that.
Yeah,
let's all start using it. I came up with it first.
I got guys stealing my shit.
Oh, he's holding it for the one-man show. You're right, Josh. I didn't think.
That's
saving
true.
that gold. Yeah. That it, Brock? You got any more?
No, we got a few more.
Yeah. What do you got?
Chaka Cohen for $5 says you should have seen John in The Carrot Seed. He was Revelation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Big Daddy Dodo with $1 says, what the hell, Frog? I was promised titties. There's still rules.
Yeah.
John was topless in that one scene.
There you go.
John was.
Doc Lowe with $10 says, like everything he does, he probably spent as little money as he got and pocketed the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And not only that, but made sure to throw family in there so the money was coming from various streams, if you will.
I bet he still runs to the mailbox hoping for a royalty check from this lump of fuck.
His dream would be like the Ben Stiller Simple Jack character. Be trapped in Vietnam somewhere, having to live out one too many every day. He'd love that.
I wish they wouldn't play this so much. I'm in another tax bracket.
What else?
Mr. Carthcart says, I joined Rumble under protest, but you guys and Ant are killing it tonight. So worth it.
Thank you.
Suffering John sent $5. Thank you. Rumple Trenchcoat said for $5 said Jeffrey Ross still considers this movie the worst thing to ever happen to his career. Suffering John with another 5 says Tanya Roberts gave this 2 thumbs up.
Tanya Roberts.
Holy shit.
And speaking of family, there, Bubby, this ended up on the cutting room floor. But actually, the character of John went to a nursing home to look for a threesome, and we had Aussie in there. It was
wow, I didn't know that.
Wow, I love the behind the scenes things about.
Yes.
Yeah, we had to cut it because it was too good.
Yeah, famed producer Robert Evans part of
you,
this.
Bubby.
A lot of people don't know that. During his dementia years, I believe. What else we got, Frog?
Beef Drippins for $1 said it's easy to see why he's 59 and doesn't have 2 Oscars. The Looney Tunes critic said he's a Playboy clown. Is there a scene where he pulls a never-ending handkerchief out of a girl's pussy?
That would have been funny.
That way, you want to impress a woman. You want to impress her. That's a good way.
Rumple Trenchcoat with $2 said Ant's camera shutting off was like the computer version of hysterical blindness. Just a couple more. Melmo with $10 says this movie is shit. Even Red Letter Media watched this shit, and I've seen better shit, or wouldn't watch this shit, and I've seen better shit.
Love those guys, by the way.
Yeah.
And Casper with $2 says, thank you guys. I thought Star Wars with Jar Jar was bad.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Dancing around it. The John Melendez story.
You know you like it.
Holy shit. This is terrible.
Oh, God.
She's not into it, dude. Jesus.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Look at him. Look at him.
It's like Dice when he talks about midgets. He goes, I'm going to give you a little kid body and a Tonka truck head. That's what I'm going to fucking give you.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Every couch looks enormous that he sits on.
How big Jim J. Bullock is.
I know. He's like two men compared to him.
What are those things behind me?
What do you climb those or something?
Holy shit.
What's going to push us over the top? Animation.
Disney's going to come calling.
I know it. I know it. I know a Chinese guy or something. I don't know which one he is.
Holy shit. There was no indication of what the fuck these guys are doing in this room.
Meanwhile, I love the European power outlets in the background.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Where are we? The hostel? The fuck?
Bobby, do you know how cheap it is to film in Slovakia? You get a whole new set of teeth while you're there.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Hold on, I want to go back to her coming
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna make sure she's the one person I
Look at
know
her.
fucking this.
Hi.
Hey, fuck this up.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Next.
I gotta be honest.
For him,
For him, please.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Ross is not wrong with that for him. That's Susanna. Not bad.
Pretty, man.
All right.
Meanwhile, what happened to the second option? He goes, I could do this.
Yeah, yeah.
two ways.
Where's the other
They
way?
did it
he
one
was
way
gonna play
and
it?
left.
Well,
Why bring up
one?
And there are so many people waiting. There's two guys.
This is almost as full as the nightclub I was in the other night.
This drooling, fucking inept.
They're at a
The Edwards
hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, at a hotel? Okay.
Because she doesn't want, squirt from another woman at her
I
place.
gotcha.
Right.
Yeah,
But what hotel has like a bar like that?
I was going to say, did you see the wet bar? Of course, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
hotel
just
room.
me. I'm being
cra-
picky now.
But it's
I'm
crazy how many
just-
scenes. It's crazy how many scenes needed a bar and didn't have it, and
And
the
didn't
ones that
have
don't
one.
need it have it.
You know, like the bar.
Like the bar scene when he went and got her a fucking drink.
Right. The fancy club that would have been perfect for that.
Right.
Yeah.
And another 20 if you can bring a couple whippets with you.
Somebody in the lock on the doors on the inside. Like the
Oh,
the
not really.
keypad.
That's
What is
great.
that?
Of course. This girl's a problem.
Yeah.
Like if you want to have a threesome and everything she's been saying and doing, this is going to be a problem. You want a girl that just goes, yeah, just bring over some hua, we'll fuck her. Like she's got too much shit going on here.
Yeah. You go to Hell's Kitchen at 2 a.m. and you see what happens. you know?
Right. You
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, you need two pigs for Voltron to be formed. You understand? You can't have just one pig. It's not gonna
Exactly.
work.
She got too many fucking rules. Shut up, spread them, and here's another chick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saran wrap. Wrap your ass up and go home. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you?
I'll put my dick in tinfoil. It'll be great.
Be fresher than when we started.
You don't want to be on a mailing list? How about herpes, you dumb bitch?
Yeah.
That's gonna be following us forever.
There's a pimp out there somewhere.
Herpes at hepatitis.com. You're on that list, honey.
Low IQ, horrible father.
This girl's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to have a threesome and everything she's been saying and doing, this is going to be a problem. You want a girl that just goes, yeah, just bring over some hua, we'll fuck her. Like, she's got too much shit going on here.
Yeah. You go to Hell's Kitchen at 2 a.m. and you see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, you need 2 pigs for Voltron to be formed. You understand? You can't have just one pig.
Exactly. She got too many fucking rules. Shut up, spread them, and here's another chick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saran wrap. Wrap your ass up and go home. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you?
I'll put my dick in tinfoil. It'll be great.
Be fresher than when we started.
You don't want to be on a mailing list? How about herpes, you dumb bitch? That's gonna be following us forever.
There's a pimp out there somewhere.
Herpes at hepatitis.com. You're on that list, honey.
That's Sandy. Who is that? Sandy
Crotch?
Not
Sandy.
Kane. Definitely not Kane.
No, rest in peace. Yeah. Somebody in the chat knows who that is. She was back in the day on the Stern Show. I remember her. Sandy
also
Taylor.
taller than John.
Yeah.
Sandy Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she was a playmate. Yeah.
Nice.
Another favor. Oh yeah. Oh, I was going to say this earlier when she says I'm hungry to get. This is a movie, right? You're playing a character, even if it's about your life, whatever. You can go outside the box a little bit, right? She goes, I'm hungry. He goes, you want me to get you some chicken cutlets? Literally what he eats every day.
That's very funny.
I'm thinking of inventing something called Uber Eats.
Yeah, it's like The Office when Dwight has that second life, and he has the second life in there, and he's the same guy. Everything's the same except he can fly. That's the only thing.
That's hilarious. Yeah, he's just got to be John.
You just got to be John. You want some chicken cutlets? No woman wants you to order her chicken cutlets before she eats a chick out.
Mick Ultra.
Mick Ultra. Vodka cranberry.
So Sandy is 5'8", so just notice how
look at
hours
this.
Oh my lord.
She is gargantua compared to him.
Yeah, but she's probably in heels.
Yeah,
So.
but still,
Sure.
I mean, she's 6 inches
So is
taller.
John. Yeah.
You think he's
my lifts and a wig.
My lips. Yeah, you didn't know that? Sandy Kane passed away. I saw a thing today.
I don't think that's true.
Really?
I saw the article, and then I went online and put in Sandy Kane and everything, and there was no news article about it. I think it was someone fucking around. It was that guy that oh my God, Evil Sam. Evil Sam Roberts.
Yeah,
he's hilarious. He just posts all kinds of nasty shit about all of us. So I don't think it's real, but it was funny. I don't think she's dead though.
It said you know what? Now that I think about it, it said she got killed in a hit and run, but Twatto survived. So now I think
Twatto lived.
Yeah.
But the car has a horrible, uncurable disease.
Car's a total loss.
Wait. Did you put that screech?
No, they put the record scratch in there. Because the party's coming to a halt, Mike. I don't know if you realize this. He's 300 short. He's going to have to call his brother-in-law, Dustin Dunn.
Scratch should always be followed with, yep, that's me.
If you know anything about hookers, they love waiting around.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I might have the money, I might not, but I'll lay in your bed and say, oh, fuck out of here.
They love to just hang.
Waiting around.
Yeah.
I trust you to come back with the money.
Let's go
So who wants to play Yahtzee? Anybody?
I'm just looking up at the chat for a split second. I look up and I just see, I hate this so much.
It's been the running theme tonight.
It's so good.
I believe that he could fuck two chicks at the same time before I believe he used that fucking word ever in his life. Mayan. Oh. What are you talking
So
about?
the dollar value goes up exponentially.
You told me it was 8 large.
Holy shit. I always see homeless drug addicts with such great, unbelievably clean jackets.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's
Just waiting for his 3 other friends to show up before they start singing a cappella on the street for you.
Yeah. By a 55-gallon drum of burning wood.
No pussy for you, Josh.
Blue balls, you're gonna have them tonight.
I just looked in the chat. Somebody wrote, "I'm in pain."
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
look how we feel.
get comfy.
I didn't get that at all. He was like 5 feet away from her.
Yeah, what was going on in that? I know you had to cover it up. But how did
Like,
that
it
work?
was like-
That's how
he
long
was-
his dick was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Hilaire.
Oh God. Let me tell you something. If your dick was that long, John, you wouldn't need to hire a fucking prostitute to come sleep
Yeah.
with you and your girl.
Every single scene, he's not with the people he's talking to.
No.
Right? It's painfully
No,
obvious.
you're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Quentin Tarantino in Pulp Fiction, where it's painfully obvious that that was filmed afterwards because he's like standing and then it's back to the Samuel L. Jackson. So what is that about? Where
Well, it's probably cheaper to get the B crew to film something, and then the A crew has to film John.
Yep.
That way, it's not costing as much.
right?
Yep. Yep. And
Luckily, it didn't affect his acting.
Well,
Chris says he's in Manhattan. Why is he driving to Brooklyn to find another ATM? Because he's retarded.
I fought Cabby. Now that's a crazy Cabby.
Did you see my homage to you, Cabby, in the movie?
Now the hooker's been there for like an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Enough to fucking smoke a joint and talk about her
hang out
wildest
with this broad
experiences.
top.
Right.
And considering how they're hourly, now he owes her $2,000.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, he would owe her a lot of money.
Oh, really? Comedian P.D. Kelly was doing that Bush Scrabble bit years before this, and it was funny.
No.
Oh, wow.
Douchebag.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
stop for a second. If you've ever had diarrhea like that, that's not the way you walk. You have your ass tight and you're walking like a big soldier. Yeah.
Straight as a board, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, one thing I can tell you for sure is New York buildings love letting people in bathrobes to take shits in their
Oh, they
bathrooms.
just let him in. It's amazing.
Yeah, you can
That looks like
anything.
a laundromat bathroom, right?
You are not going anywhere, motherfucker. You're staying right here.
I can't fucking.
This is going to get you banned from Rumble and we'll start World War III.
Oh my God.
This is the part.
Here
We're
it
going.
is. This
We're
is the
going.
highlight. This
Yep.
is the trailer. When you watch the trailer, you would see this and go, "Here's the part that brought me to the theater."
If I see this during the Super Bowl ads, I go, "We gotta go see that, guys."
Right. Take the whole family.
I have lost the will to live. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's fine. Every boyfriend I've had has wiped shit out of their ass with money. It's okay. Let's go hang out.
Yeah. Don't ask a follow-up question to that.
No.
Look at this fucking dummy.
So did John write this?
According to the credits, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he definitely had a part. John isn't following through on anything
No,
and
of
finishing
course not.
anything. So it's his idea, and somebody wrote it.
I want to know who has to sit there and go, "Yeah, I wrote this."
Oh, nobody.
Nobody.
They wouldn't even take money for us to play it. You think somebody's going to
true.
admit to writing this?
Yeah. Yeah, you will
know?
never get an injunction or any kind of thing about playing this beginning to end. No, I got you. Okay. Makes
We
sense.
probably could have done this on YouTube. Who knows?
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
blocked
no
out the nudity.
shit.
Probably would have gone unchecked.
Trying to piece it all together like a murder.
Like, remember you said they didn't get it? Remember? It's
Yeah.
just, yeah. How you feeling about that?
Oh, yeah, I'm working through a lot of emotions right now.
I understand, guys. After watching this earlier, I went to an AA meeting to get a sponsor, and I don't even drink.
I gotta take a piss, but I swear, I bet you don't, I am
Motherfucker,
coming back.
don't you try it.
I will come
Oh, that's
back.
step 3. He's not telling the truth.
I have to piss so bad, but I don't want to be accused of leaving. This is like Mission Impossible. You put a loop on, and he's just gone. He's never heard
You know, Bellamy Young, the female
Yeah.
lead, was in Mission Impossible 3.
Really?
Yes.
Who was she in Mission?
I don't know. It doesn't say, but that's on her credits.
Yeah, I bet most of the budget went to that principal actor,
Right.
and everything else was kind of like he was calling in favors. Mark Cuban, the Playmate, some other people that probably needed the work. Jeff Ross, like that's all his friends and people he knows.
Yeah.
So she's getting the lion's share of the money, and that's why she's so good. Like somebody has to carry the movie, Mike.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We have a few more chats, Shuli.
All right, put him
Yeah,
up so I
good.
can piss, please.
Beef Drippins with $2 over on YouTube said this movie is why John doesn't. Oh, you sent that on Rumble as well. Thank you. And who can forget this with $20 said the hoops I had to jump through to send this super chat. It's bad enough that I had to endure this movie, but I don't even get the satisfaction of an uncensored rant. Well, guess what, YouTube? I'm going to break all the rules. Thank you. Who can forget this?
Or going rogue.
And then back on Rumble.
I'm a loose cannon.
Melmo says this movie makes The Room look like an Oscar winner. Goldfinger with $1 says just spotted Miss Meanie making out with a guy at the cellar, except he was taller than John and younger.
Wow.
Okay, good for her.
Good for you, David Tell.
Texas Bjorn Wrong with $20 says, now I know why Jim J. Bullock lost all memory of Stuttering John. Smartest move he ever made. Isn't it weird though? Like it wasn't just that one quick scene. They were in several scenes together.
Yeah.
Love It's with $5 says pulling the plug on my sister was less painful than this movie. The Looney Tunes critic with $1 says, I feel like I'm going to doze off in an hour, wake up tomorrow, and y'all will still be watching this. It is very possible.
Yeah.
Senglar says, this makes The Room look like The Godfather.
Okay.
I've never heard of The Room. I'm going to have to check it out.
Check that out.
Beef Drippins with $1 says, this is harder than Navy SEAL training.
We should try to get Bellamy Young on. Why not?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
I would love to.
Tell Ant's got a bigger house. Ant's on his way to rehab. We all should be. I'm not starting this till he gets back. If I got to suffer through every minute of it, he's not getting out.
We have one more chat on Rumble from I Hate Hope. Says, I've seen better acting and production in the Alabama new prison inmate orientation video, How to Avoid Being Raped in Prison.
Can you put that in the Trainables Discord, please, for us?
Anthony brought a snack.
What did you bring? Food?
I need snacks. It's like a movie theater. I got chips and salsa.
Let's go. Let's go. Good.
I'm here, though. I'm here for the duration, motherfucker.
Hey, good news. We didn't play a second of it till you got back. So.
Oh, great. I thought I'd skate through at least a couple of minutes.
No, we all go down together. Here we go. This is either where we all bond or never speak to each other again. There's nothing in the middle.
This really is it. Yeah.
Some people want to know, do you have a whole rotisserie chicken in that bag? No, it's chips and salsa.
It's so easy to do a chicken. Yeah, asking
Like
me
what?
that is more interesting than the film.
The people have more questions about your snacks in the movie.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
That ball came from this way.
Right.
And they went and they looked that way.
Yep.
Caddy hack.
Put that back. That's great
Yeah,
because it
I'll
comes
put it
in
back.
from the right side of the screen.
There we go.
How do you fuck that up?
It hits John in the left arm and they all go turn to the right. And the director's going, cut. We got it. Great job, guys.
I mean, you throw the ball from the direction of the looker. How do you fuck that up?
And
Wow.
keep it in.
This drooling, fucking inept.
Oh, yeah.
You see the wrinkles in the cloth.
Bottles of booze. Pick from one of those.
Yeah. I just have mixers. I don't have any alcohol.
And 2 tiny martini shakers. In front.
Would you like an OJ and pineapple juice and seltzer?
That's some really cold water.
Girl
Yeah.
playing in a cloth club. This isn't a palladium.
You guys want to go backstage? It's at the end of the bar.
Yeah.
It's like every. It's like every.
She'll be tending bar in 15 minutes when I get off.
Oh, he threw in the famous big fan, big fan.
Big fan.
That's my Carol Burnett ear pull.
Wonderful to meet you.
Is it more or less with saran wrap on your pussy?
Fucking ridiculous.
It's the most flammable club ever.
Looks like John's coffee table right now.
That's the actual.
Go ahead.
That's the speed of John drinking. Those beers.
Yeah, they didn't speed up the film. They just gave John the bar. I want to thank my guests, the Army Major, Brian Karam, because you might be stupid like me. I didn't get it until somebody said, "Did you get it?" And then explained it to me.
Your tits coming out.
When's that chooch coming out, sweetie? John perked up because he heard drinks, not threesome. More drinks on her? Let's go.
Low IQ, horrible father.
There's my guitars.
This is my therapist. How crazy is this?
The therapist crowd.
What a coincidence.
This production was in the tens of dollars.
And there's the Puerto Rican in him coming out. Hey, look at this light for me.
That's your son.
Wait till I show my squeegee bit. It's my stairway to heaven.
Just like Spielberg and Jaws. What a terrible camera move.
Really needed a record scratch, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Where John did go, smile for me, you son of a bitch.
I gotta take a shit first.
I gotta take a shit first.
It's part of my process.
Yeah, wait a minute. Why do they keep calling him Tom? Oh, are they using fake names? Is that why? That wasn't his name in the movie, was it?
I think it was.
It is.
That is his name, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Thomas like the train.
So one chick grabs the other one like a bowling ball. At one point, point she goes, "That's too much," and then everybody leaves angry. You know, that's how it's supposed to end.
One's half passed out, the other one's pissed off, and you're just trying to come. That's a threesome.
There's your play-by-play breakdown. Anthony Cumia with the tail of the tape. Does he know they've been filming him the whole time?
Love it.
What a reveal.
That was his Belushi on the ladder.
Yeah.
Shame. You see a big turd roll out of his box.
Whoops.
Oopsie, that's the cat, not mine.
Douchebag.
I just stuck my dick in a stranger. What's the big deal?
And I was talking about how fucking hot she is. What's your problem?
Get it? You're right there. How do you say it in Jewish?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
idiot.
That's a Howard thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the whole thing. And this is from Howard's movie when she's mad at him.
Like
Right.
Howard. He's doing a Howard, trying to do a Howard impression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Mike, you're right. This is when Allison was mad at Howard in the movie, and he's apologized to her. Yeah. The Aaron Inholt story. Yep. Looks good on paper.
That's fucking good.
Look at this fucking dummy.
He makes JJ Bullock look masculine.
Yeah.
JJ's like so Frodo.
Holy shit, he looks like a fucking beefcake in front of John.
Yeah.
He's like the brawny man compared to John.
Yeah.
The AIDS is kind of a bit of a bummer.
I was talking to Magic Johnson for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What I call a speed bump.
Can you back that up? I'm sorry. I just want you to see how that scene ends.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Like every other scene.
Like shit.
The only way this could end happily if she leaves him for her.
Yeah.
And they kill him.
Yes.
Yeah. No, the only way this ends happily if Rumble shuts down for some odd reason.
Roy Ray says the editing is simulating John's blackouts.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This drooling, fucking inept.
Been to that new bar, Sitting Shiva? Oh, it's great.
Was that?
Callback. Yeah,
that was the cocaine
Coke
chick,
girl.
right? In the beginning.
Oh, right. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I have to say this.
Yeah. Yeah. If you bring this up and the allegations, you go, the movie I don't want to talk about, but let's
like,
dive
hey,
into the allegations.
Don't bring up one too many, but
some bells you can't unring. Thank you. Talk to him with your back against the wall is the best advice I could give you.
The drapes.
Yeah.
Low IQ, horrible father.
does this happen, Shuli?
something then.
Is this true to life?
Yeah. I went the opposite way. I refused to date Jewish broads. So I went to shiksa single parties and found my shiksa. Yeah.
Yeah, because that looks terrible.
Yeah. It's believe me, it's awful. All the rabbis are there at the singles events. They're all hanging out. It's very accurate. It's very accurate.
Garb. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
What are your kids going to be?
Oh no, you don't think it's coming, do you? You don't think it's coming. No.
Nah. Even Jeff would be like, I'm not doing that.
All right, let's go.
Love velour.
You go to the left, they're in the therapist's office.
You know, maybe it's me, but there's been like 90 scenes in this movie.
Yeah. That's what a threesome is, by the way.
Right. Are you bleeding or something? What's wrong with you?
The girl you're with originally,
Yeah.
and the new girl, you will fucking be all over the new girl, and the other girl's gonna be like, what?
Right.
It's like, yeah, this was just a transition between two relationships. Thank you.
Right.
Awesome. Let's be real.
Yeah, everything's going great. That's why I wanted to stick my dick in something else, because everything here is fantastic.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Whoa!
Oh, she's standing right there.
That's where it came from.
Wow.
And as Kate Meany walks out of the door.
Well, by the way, so many ladies have been called sperm receptacles in this Dabbleverse. Keanu, I believe your better half, Missy B, has been called that. Wow. Again, quoting lines from this piece of shit.
Holy shit.
You know, the Darla chick was mad because she slammed her curtain shut and went back inside.
Double locked her curtain.
Douchebag.
How many scenes would you say they've been in, Zen?
This is the 4th, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that this guy has no memory of John means he wiped this whole experience out.
Yeah, and this is one of the few scenes where John's actually in the scene with the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They found a room small enough.
Oh no.
Let's go. We're about to take it up a notch.
Devil thing.
Yes. He's on fire. You can't figure out who he is.
Yeah, he's got horns and he's on fire. Okay, yeah.
Animal.
Whoa,
Piece of
Whoa,
wait a minute. I was acting when I said that.
Oh, did you hear that?
Okay. So the angel is Jay Leno John, and then the devil is Dabbleverse John. Got it.
Yeah.
Kids, you coming to the premiere with me?
And it isn't even like I'm an actor and I was reading lines. He wrote this.
Right,
He wrote it. And he meant it when he said
Right.
It's not often to see 3 horrible actors on screen and it's all the same person.
Oh, this is
What are
terrible.
the odds? Wow!
Oh my God.
I'm gonna need that as a drop.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
Why? It's not us saying it. This should be called "One Too Many."
Mother of Christ, Shuli.
One too many homo coke smoking. Wow.
Yeah, you're right. It has been redundant. I give you that.
Hypocrite shirt.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh, does he have snot on his nose?
He
Oh
does.
my God, it looked like it, right?
I'm sorry. I know we have a no rewind thing, but I'm just gonna go back a couple seconds. And you tell me you don't see shining under his nostril. After all I've done for me, actually, I haven't done anything for you.
They're all like, you know, shit.
I love it. It's his idea and it's her fault.
Yeah, of course. Just like real John.
Yes. Yeah.
By the way, if you catch your girlfriend in bed with another girl, she's not cheating on you. She's being awesome.
Exactly.
You fucking cocksucker, bone smoking old piece of shit.
We'll play it on the Rumble shows, all right? Oh, emotional. He's trying to cry when he's dressed as a clown. I love you, stammering Tom. She's nothing more than a clam simulator. The great DJ Dabbles. Fantastic new song, by the way, DJ Dabbles.
Oh,
so
yeah.
good. Just do it. That's fantastic.
Look at emo John.
Oh.
It's where everyone looks when he does that look.
What, did somebody break a squirting flower? Every time you break a squirting flower, a clown cries.
I ran in these oversized shoes just to bring you flowers.
I rode in a cab with 78 other clowns. It took me forever to get out.
There was a little beer left in that bottle you poured down the sink.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Yeah, I can't help it if your kids are
Sorry.
My 16-year-old kid. My 16-year-old kid can't sleep because he thinks you're a warlock.
Who was the guy being weird to you? The guy drinking dressed as a clown? All right, point him out to me.
I'm gonna have my little devil tell you what I think of this kid. Didn't spill a drop.
Didn't spill a drop.
It'd be great if he just blew his fucking brains out.
That's what somebody who said it in here. Law Dog, our Bud Dwyer ending. Am I right?
Yes. Yes. Ended already. No
Mom, pull all the phones off.
My brains were all over the satin curtains in my house.
Oh, there's this orange juice with maggots. Great, Vince. I just pushed my ex-girlfriend off the porch. Great.
Ma!
Oh. Yes. Play that again, Brooke.
Yes.
It's better acting than that.
Go away. I didn't order anything. Sorry.
Oh, that's great.
Please go away. I didn't order anything. Please go away.
Artie shows up to hand him a butcher knife and just walks.
A bottle of bleach and a knife.
He just goes, take care, brush your hair. Later, Jim.
This drooling, fucking inept.
Anthony.
Turns out you learn something new every day. Alan killed Mike.
No, it was Frog.
Anthony. It's always been about Allison. Allison.
Right. Let me ask you a question. Are you pro or con
about us?
Yeah.
Low IQ, horrible father.
Not since Cannonball Run have we had outtakes like this.
That's it.
Here we
These are
go.
the outtakes.
Here we go.
Or was the whole movie outtakes and this is the movie? I would believe that.
That would make so much sense. The credits roll up. They go, this is what it was supposed to look
Now
like.
this is what it's supposed to be. What you saw was utter shit, mistakes, fumbles.
We don't know what happened. I mean, you could have just kept it to Modi.
Wow.
Now I know he's Jewish. Great.
I mean, where's your cape? Where's your cape with a J on it?
Where's the clip where Jim J. Bullock smacks him in the face and they're both laughing? That's what I want to say.
Where's the clip of John lighting a cigarette and Jim J. Bullock freaks out when he sees the fire and starts breaking everything in the room?
You back that up, Shuli.
He spit on her?
Yeah.
There's something comes out of his mouth
God.
and you can see it go floating down.
Wait, it's coming right here. Oh, right there. Look at it fell off his hair.
Yeah, I think that's sweat. Yeah.
Ugh.
And I just get fucking paid. This guy's an asshole. Like they aren't even laughing. When you watch outtakes and the extras kind of start laughing, they're just literally laying there, sitting there going like, can you just finish this shit? I got to get out of here.
You see that note there?
What did it say? I missed it.
It was thanking Susanna, Greta, Lily Bell, and Oscar for letting him be away working from home so many hours.
For this. Oy. Leave my name out of this shit, dog.
Does he thank them now for being so far away from
yeah, we need a sequel. Talk to him about it.
GoFundMe dedicated to her.
I'm sure she has God laughing his ass off up there in heaven.
Ugh.
Jerk off.
Low IQ, horrible father.
Wow. Wow.
One more time.
Rewind it. Let's do it one more time. We might have missed something.
I mean, Anthony Cumia, impressive, man. I did not expect this, brother.
I was not missing that. The second I heard that you guys are doing this, I wanted to be a part of the entire thing. And
thank you.
There you have it. I
Thank
might have
you.
crunched a few chips into the mic at the end, but what are you gonna do?
If anybody's earned the right to eat around on Mike, it's you, my friend. And,
Thank you.
anything we can promote for you, plug for you, sir? Go ahead.
Well, I can kind of make a more of an announcement than I've made about the WABC thing on your show. If you want me to do that,
I would love. I'd love to.
I will start next Sunday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday night. I will be doing one of Curtis Lewa's old shifts. He was up there quite a bit at ABC Talk Radio. So I will be taking that for, I think, I love the guys at ABC and they have a lot of faith in me, but I think they just want to make sure I'm not just going to pop on there and yell the N-word
Yeah.
the first 3 seconds of the mic going live.
Yeah.
So I'm starting out doing Sunday, next Sunday, not tomorrow,
Week
but
from
next
tomorrow.
Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time on Talk Radio WABC.
I fucking love it. Just
I'm digging it, man. I'm fucking ecstatic. This is huge.
We're fucking thrilled for you, man. You
I
belong
love
on
it. Thank you,
radio,
man.
You know, you're fucking great at it, and
I appreciate it, bro.
yeah.
It's been a crazy few years, and you know, something is happening in the vibe of the world and the country, and somehow I have been allowed to go back on broadcast radio. So
It's crazy.
I'm
I have
digging
a feeling this motherfucker's going to be in the White House soon, hanging out with Trump. I think this pendulum swinging so far back the other way, it's going to be
It
bananas.
could very well be, because I've already inquired about getting press credentials from ABC, which would allow me in the White House to
that'd be great.
question and do some press things for, of course, the president, Trump.
Oh, I love it. Talk
Crazy,
some shit,
right?
Talk some shit to Brian Karam and that president. Hey, Karam, you fucking
This
piece
guy.
of shit. You know, just give him a little what have you.
No shit, dude. It's crazy.
Jeff, I would have never watched this on my own. Glad I saw it with everyone here, because watching this alone is grounds for suicide watch. Correct. God, I wish National Lampoons was a real person. I so badly want to take a bat to its knees. And lastly, this was terrible. I hate you all. Thank you for hanging out the 3.5 hours with us.
I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Anytime, Shuli, Mike, Anthony.
Thank you.
Like I always say, and I mean it, I'm huge fans, man. I love this show. I love you guys. You're genuinely funny motherfuckers, man. And I'll see you next time. Shuli, have a great time. Have a great rest of your weekend. And arrivederci.
Anthony Cumia, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
That was fucking awesome.
What a sport.
Yeah. I would never in a million years ask anybody to sit through this shit with us. The fact that he wanted to was great. And
He made it so fun.
oh my God. I probably would have tapped out without it. I'll be honest. That thing was fucking terrible.
Wow.
Thank you to Anthony Cumia and all of you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Cheers.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh, 1 out of 2. Fuck. Come on my face. Yeah.